And I hope that our listeners, even if they don't end up agreeing with the things that you've said, they still come away from this understanding that you're a character of really immense integrity and you really believe in the work that you're doing.
You don't have to believe I'm a person of integrity. You can, as I said, the human psyche is so complicated, you never know why you're doing what you're doing. My recommendation, if I can say it, my view is it makes no difference whether I am or am not a person of integrity. That's very much a personal judgment. Have I made a good faith effort to get the facts right?
But I disagree. I disagree because I think given that we have to choose our experts, and I'm not an expert in the research, I need to trust that the expert is a person with integrity.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, scholarly integrity. Yes, I would go by that. I would say yes. I'm not there. I don't feel motives are. The psyche is at issue because it's demonstrable. Has his scholarship held up? Have people found errors? Have people found misrepresentations? Have people found conscious, clear falsifications? Has that happened? The answer is no, it can't happen. I work too hard to get every single period and comma right, and guess what? I enlist a large army of people to fact check for me. Because first of all, old age, I don't have that mental concentration anymore. But secondly, your mind wants sometimes to find something that it's not there. So you need an external arbiter to say, Norm, you misread that sentence. Read it again. And sometimes I'll read it a second and a third time. Holy Toledo, I did misread it. Because your mind wants to find something. That's being human. Yeah. You have an agenda, okay?
It makes it a lot easier to do the work if you can just manufacture what people are saying.
And there's also a tendency to see what you want to see. And so I have a lot of fact checkers going through it. Now, as a young man, I didn't need them. I was confident. But older, no. Also, I'm not as exhaustive in the research process. I used to just go through it again and again and again and again. Now I'll go through it again and again and again. I'll go through it 3 times. But in the past, when you're a dissident, the protocol in academia is if they find 2 errors in something you write, the standard line is, this book is replete with errors, but for reasons of space, I can only go into 2. Mm-hmm. Okay? So if you give them 2 errors, they hang you on it. So I'm terrified of even 2 errors creeping in, because the 2 errors, the critic runs with it to totally discredit you. So I've never had 2 errors. I could say that. I know that. Not because I'm more honest than other people, but yes, there is an element. I am committed to truth. I have to deal with the reality as it's given me. My credo in life, never quarrel with facts. But secondly, I'm a dissident, so I'm much more vulnerable to being discredited. And third, so I have to be very cautious because of that. Don't give them 2 errors because they'll hang you on it. And thirdly, I take the precaution of having fact checkers go through it.